Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today I have layout number 4 from Collection Obsession. It's actually going to be a base page. I am a little bit behind on printing some of my more kind of vibrant photos, so I'm just going to go ahead and I didn't find a photo for this particular layout, but I know with the summer coming up, it's likely going to be very eventful, so I'm hoping to be able to find the perfect photo for this layout. I am considering backing that white paper on that blue, but I end up changing my mind. Here I'm taking a cut file that I had already cut. It was in my little box of cut files, and I thought I wanted to back up these hearts with some of the scrap pattern paper that I had from the first 3 layouts that I've made. So I've gone ahead and I've backed them, and I've left this process in just so that you can, if you've ever wondering, this one's a little tough just because it's got quite a few things that I have to work around, but it's fairly it went fairly fast. It wasn't like an all-day thing. So I'm just finishing kind of cutting. You could do this. I'm doing it with scissors, but you could also do it with a craft knife. I just find it a little bit easier to do it with the scissors when I'm trying to get into these little nicks and crannies. But either one, particularly for rounded edges, I tend to do a little bit better with the scissors. So I'm gonna have a quick little wrap up. Normally I try to not do voiceovers when I'm working on showing you a little bit more of the process so I can kind of talk through, but life happens and you get visitors in your space and you have to kind of resort to the voiceovers, but that's essentially it. And then you're gonna see me, I think, and then what I end up doing with these little, like, not the little tiny scraps, but anything that has some, I'm just trying to, at this point, I'm just trying to see if I can use any additional ones, but they're not the right size, so I don't think I end up using any additional ones. But for the smaller ones, I may have, but what I typically do is that I do go ahead and I use my small punches and I'll punch little hearts and stars out of them. Those are the ones that I have. So here I'm just trying to pretend this is a photo. I'm like, I must have a photo somewhere around here. This is another cut file that I loved. I considered using this one. I think I'm going to leave it in the collection just because the collection just speaks summer to me. And so now I'm trying the cut file on a pattern paper. And you'll see me here in a second. I think I'm reaching for the rest of the pattern papers, or slowly but surely I'm going to bring them in just to audition them and see how I like them. But that summer, I love that green. That summer cut apart, not cut apart, that summer cut file is going to stay in here just because I think will be a perfect one that I can use in using this collection. So I really love how that green looks, and I do like the white border, so that's what you're going to see me. I think in this, maybe the next clip, you'll see me. But here I'm just trying to get an idea of, like, do I need to cut out any of these other hearts? Can I use a 4x6 photo on this, and how would I use it? Because I do like to tack my cut files when I do stuff like this. Even if I'm not completing a layout on my base pages, I do like to tack it down to kind of get an idea of, what my eye was gravitating to. And I think I kind of like that. It may not be, you know, on an angle in the final layout, but just to give myself an idea, I really liked how that looked, definitely on the green. I liked how it looks better on that. So that's the way that I'm going to prep, and you'll see here I've gone ahead and I prepped my background, and I've added my cut file here that's been backed, and I'm just pretending with this photo about what the final layout will look like. I will come in here in just a couple of minutes with just to show you the rest of the layouts. But before I forget, I keep forgetting to mention, please refer to the description box and go check out the other creators that are creating in this series. You'll find all of their information in the description box. So here I'm showing you the previous layout. So this was the Hooray for Kindergarten, the Live, Love, Joy, and the Picture Perfect layout. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please know that I do have a playlist with all of the layouts that were created during this month. And until next time, bye for now.